Hello everyone, welcome back. On today's video, I'm going to do another ornament. In this case, I'm going to do a quilted parasol Christmas ornament. Remember, I told you before that I was inspired to decorate my Christmas tree with the Mackenzie Child's theme. So I started out with this styrofoam in the shape of a dome, and I placed a fabric underneath or on the flat part of the styrofoam to cover that bottom part. So all I did is I pinned the fabric on the sides of the styrofoam. So that piece of fabric I folded in half, and then I marked the center and I cut a little hole. So here are the fabrics that I'll be using. I have 2.5-inch squares, and I'm folding it in a triangle way, and then I'm going to mark the center of the fabric, place a pin right in the middle, and then pin it right in the styrofoam, right in the center top part. And then from there I'm going to keep adding triangles all around the styrofoam. So now I'm going to start with the second row of fabric. So I measured the width of my nail twice, and that's where I started to pin the second row of triangles. So now I'm going to start with the third row of fabric. In this case, it's going to be the green one. Remember, I used twice the width of my nails, and that's where I'm going to start pinning the third row of fabric. And then I'm going to start with the fourth one, and this is on the black checker fabric. But in this case, I'm going to do the triangles, but I'm gonna place them upside down, just right below the green fabric. That way I have those little pointy triangles, the pointy part, going towards the bottom. Now I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and I'm going to place it right in the middle between the checker and the green fabric. That way I can cover all those pins that hold those triangles in place. Now for the pretty part, I'm going to start embellishing the parasol. So since I didn't press my fabrics or my triangles, all I'm doing here is I'm putting a little bit of hot glue in between the fabric on the pointy part so it's more stiff. And then I'm placing this fabric flowers right at the edge to start embellishing the parasol. I found those little hooks that I'm going to use to hang the ornament on the Christmas tree. I'm just showing that because at the end I changed it, but I wanted to show you as an alternative that you can use to hang your ornament. I placed some crazy glue, or you can use your glue of choice. That way it could hold in place and it will hold your ornament. So then I started with the push pins. Remember, I've used them before, and some sequins, and I'm going to place them all around the styrofoam to give it a more finished look or an embellishment. And with the sequin, it gives some sparkling shine to it. So now I have some ribbon trim, and I'm going to glue this right in the center of the red ribbon that I used to cover the triangles. And that way, once again, I'm going to cover the pins. So here you can see at the top I changed the hook. So all I did is I took an eye hook larger, and I placed some bits and I glue it to the center to hold the ornament. And here I have a bamboo stick, the one used for shish kebabs, and I cut them because they were too long, and then I took some washi tape and I covered the wood stick. So now I took some hot glue to hold the stick in place, and then all I did is I stick it to the fabric and the styrofoam. Then I took a dangling bead holders, the one that are used to make jewelry, and I put it at the bottom of the wood stick. That way I can hang a bead at the bottom. So I found this little leaf, and this one is the one I'll be using to hang at the bottom of the stick. But if you want, you can use round beads in the color of your choice. Another alternative that you can use as a parasol holder are these candy canes. This one is a little bit big, so you can try and get the smaller one and it will look perfect because of this U shape at the bottom. And here is the finished ornament. Well guys, hope you like this video. Remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Be safe everyone.